The famine of the word is coming. I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, brothers, to the four corners of the earth, preaching this word and laboring this word in truth, love, and sincerity. And I just came across this article, just browsing through the internet, and as you can see, as it reads, it's reading, as it says, China burns Bibles, closes churches, and forces Christians to renounce their faith. Okay, and there's many sources that's backing this up, and also I'm gonna show a video to click on it, click on the video and show you as well. Okay, that this is actually happening in China. All right. So we'll just read these articles real fast, just to, show you. So it says Holy War, China burns Bibles, closes churches and forces Christians to renounce their faith, and latest massive crackdown. Okay, and to be honest, the true Christians are the Israelites. Okay, now if there are any, in which there are, we know there are confusion of faith Israelites. Okay, over there in the land of China right now. Okay, Israelites by blood, but they might have Chinese features. Okay, and we know the true Christians were called Christians at Antioch. Okay, and only a true Christian, a follower of the Messiah, can be an Israelite. Okay, what these Chinese people over there are practicing their faith in Christianity. All right, the so-called white man's religion. But this still speaks volumes of, because this is going to come to America, Babylon the Great as well, and all throughout the world, where these devils, okay, are going to have the leaders of these different nations burn Bibles. Okay, now we know that they burn the churches and crosses and everything else, but the point is they're burning the Holy Scriptures, which was also done many times before. Okay, and this is coming to America, Babylon the Great. This is just a quick glimpse of what's coming. All right, so let's read this. It says the Chinese government is forcing Chinese Christians to sign contracts renouncing their faith as the country cracks down on religious congregations. All right, and here go the footage. It says new footage emerging from the Henan province in central China also reportedly shows crosses and Bibles being burned. All right, and this is the main focus on this video. Okay, the famine of the word. Okay, and I'm gonna show you more that they're doing more than just burning the Bible. Okay, they're actually certain apps and stores online are stopping or ceasing to sell Bibles. Okay, let's read a little bit more on here. It says a Christian pastor from the city of Nanyang in Henan confirmed there was a raid on September 5th. The pastor, who did not want to be identified for fear of persecution, the persecution of Christianity, the faith of Christianity, all right? Not the true faith of the Holy Bible of the God of Israel and his only begotten Son, which true name is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Okay? So it said the pastor, who did not want to be identified for fear of persecution, said several people entered the church as soon as it opened and started to remove items. Okay? Bob Fu of China Aid shared the video on the Twitter and said, Pound China CCP starts burning the Bible on crosses in Henan. Last time burning Bibles campaign happened in the late 1960s by dictator Chairman Mao's wife, Jiang Qing, in Shanghai, Slovakia. It says she was arrested in 1976, but Christians grew to millions will never be successful. It says the crackdown of the Christian faith, or the faith of Christianity, all right, comes as part of a government campaign to demand loyalty to the atheist community party. You see? Hey, they're being loyal to the atheists, man, the people that don't believe in the Lord. All right, and if you don't believe in a creator, you are a damn fool. All right, let's get that first scripture. Let's get it real fast. Psalms 14:1. It reads this. It says, to the chief musician, a psalm of David, the fool have said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good. Okay, so you are a fool if you say there is no power, okay, there is no creator of heaven and earth and everything that's in it. All right, you're a fool if you're an atheist. So let's continue down. It says, Fu added the international community should be alarmed and outraged for this blatant violation of freedom of religion and belief. This suppression of religious freedom coincides with President Xi Jinping's consolidation of power, which makes him the most powerful leader of China since Mao Zedong. The government is now reportedly escalating its most severe crackdown since religious freedom was granted in 1982. Okay, and this just goes down to speak of more of what's happening. All right, but the sources is there. Okay, now this is one from the Sun. All right, you got one from Fox News. You got one from Washington Post. You know, hey, the source is out, man. This is actually happening. All right, it says Chinese officials burn Bibles, close churches, force Christians to denounce faith in amid escalating crackdown. It says the Chinese government is destroying crosses, burning Bibles, closing churches, and forcing Christian believers to sign papers renouncing their faith as the crackdown on religious congregation in Beijing and several provinces intensifies. And there's just something I'm looking for, a point. All right, the mentions on the internet that they're trying to take down the selling of the Bibles on the internet, okay, and the different apps and everything, you know, because it's only one click away when you're dealing with this technology, you know, and it's going back into, you know, I was as I was saying in the video, it's going to be a famine of the word, man. Okay, it's going to be a famine of the word, and that's what's coming. Okay. Dag, man. What's it? The Sun, Fox News. Let's check the Washington Post. And I just want to, you know, just try to find it to show you brothers real fast. Okay. Lafayette. I actually cannot find it. That's funny. All right, but you know, basically, these sources are all basically saying the same thing. Okay, they're cracking down on the Bibles and they're burning everything. All right, this says they're demanding giving loyalty to the atheist party. That's crazy, you know. But for our brothers that's in China, okay, who are Israelites, the Confucian and Faith brothers, hey man, this is what they got to deal with over there, man. Okay, a test against their faith, you know. Hey, and it's coming to America. All right, so you brothers need to, you know, and many things is coming to America, Babylon the Great, man. All hell is coming, destruction, you know, that we speak about on the highways and byways, race wars, famine, pestilence, you know, World War III, you know, concentration camps. Hey, your faith will be tested, man. The mark of the beast, the RFID chip, all these things is coming, you know. And they're going to do away with the Bible soon, man. They're going to do away with the modern day epistles, what's the videos we put on the internet. Okay, all these things are going to be taken, man, but you still got to keep your faith, man. We got to hold on until the Lord comes. Okay? All right, dang, I can't find it. And bear with me, brothers. I'm just trying to find it and show you. Hey, but the point is, you know what? The point is, you know, just going on. The point is, hey, they're doing away with the Bible. Okay, and hey, and this is coming to America. All right, so let's go back. Let's click on this video so you brothers can actually see it live. All right.
The Chinese government is destroying crosses, burning Bibles, and closing churches, and forcing Christian believers to sign papers renouncing their faith as it cracked down on religious congregations in Beijing and in several provinces intensifies. The suppression of religious freedoms comes as an official government campaign to eradicate religion by demanding loyalty to the atheist Communist Party in removing any political challenge to the party's power in the country. The CCP starts burning the Bibles and crosses in Henan. Now, the last time they were burning Bibles were back in the 1960s by the dictator Chairman Mao's wife, Jiang Qing, and that took place in Shanghai. Now, she was arrested in 1976, but Christians grew to millions right after that in that country. Activists in the country reportedly filmed footage of what appeared to be piles of burning Bibles in forms declaring that the signatories had rejected their faith and that the authorities allegedly forced the believers to sign the forms or risk being expelled from school or losing welfare benefits. Now, the international community should be alarmed and outraged for the blatant violation of freedom of religion and belief, declared Bob Fu of China Aid, which published some of the pastor's letter and documented numerous incidences of oppression and aggressive behavior from that government in China. Now, they go on to say the reason Chinese officials are burning Bibles and deleting Bible downloads from the Chinese internet is that only the government-approved version of the Bible is allowed, and in one of the more grotesque abuses of the program, images of Jesus have been replaced with photos of the Chinese president. In August, Chinese police raided a Chinese summer camp.
Yeah, and just to throw out there, man, who cares about them taking down the image of Cesare Borgia, okay? The Edomite, the white devil, because they need to take that down because that's not the real image of the Lord anyway, so that's a good thing they taking that false image down. All right, because the Lord didn't look like that. And if you read the book of Daniel, the 10th chapter, the 5th and 6th verse, if you read the book of Revelation, the 1st verse, 13 down to 16, it tells you that the Lord had woolly hair. Okay, it tells you that the Lord feet was bronze as it burned in the furnace. Okay, so clearly the Lord was a so-called black man. All right, which y'all will call him today, man. He was a Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah, man. All right, he was a dark-skinned man. All right, so who cares if they burn the image of Cesare Borgia, white Jesus, okay? Because he's the devil. All right? And the true depiction of the Lord does not look like that. All right, so that's good they're burning that image. All right?
The two parish priests who organized the event packing and replaced them with the state-approved priest. Now, hundreds of family churches in Henan have reportedly been shut down since February, when the authorities began becoming more aggressive in implementing the newly enacted regulations for religious affairs. Now, family churches in that area of China also have been known as house churches, and they're independent of the state-sanctioned religious organizations. Now, some local priests had went on to say that up to 2/3 of the churches there may be closed down. Now, similar raids were conducted recently on Christian churches in other provinces throughout China. Some observers see China's oppression as the beginning of a huge crackdown on all religions in that country. What do you think? Is this the beginning of Bible prophecy fulfillment that is talked about in the Bible, where a huge crackdown is enacted on Christians? Leave your comment below this video. Thanks for watching.
No. All right, let's go. Because what they're really going to crack down is they're going to crack down on us speaking on the highways and byways, breaking down the prophecies in the Bible correctly, okay? Because the Spirit of the Lord is dealing with his people, the Israelites, okay? And they're going to, the Edomites, which is Esau, the so-called white man, they know who the true, they know who the real biblical Israelites are. They know who the true Jews are of the Bible, man, okay? They know that the blacks here in America are the true Jews. They know the so-called black man, the so-called black man, Latino, and Native American man, woman, and child. All right, starting with the man, if they come from the regenerative seed line of the man of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, they know we're the true Israelites. Okay, which we would be the real Christians if they were to make that. If you were to say about who the Christians are, we will be the real Christians. We will be the followers of the Messiah. We will be the followers of the Anointed One. Okay, and that's what it's going to crack down on. That's going to be Bible prophecy. When it crack down on the saints, when it crack down on the true Christians, man. Because them people in China, man, all right, which they are the biblical Moabites, man. All right, they don't believe in the Bible, man. Okay, they don't really read and believe in the Bible. They believe in Christianity. Okay, That's what they believe in. Okay, because in the truth of the Holy Scriptures, man, hey, you Moabites, you Chinese, y'all going in slavery too. Okay, y'all are part of the nations that helped destroy the Israelites, God's chosen people. So y'all gonna have to pay too. But not to get off lesson. All right, just making mention as you see this going on. Hey, this is coming to America, Babylon, and Great too. You know, and they're going to come after us. That's on the highways and byways. If you read the Rex 84, I believe that's the King Alfred plan. Hey, we're on there, man. Okay, we are on there, man. What they label us is the Black Hebrew Israelites. Okay, and we're not the Black Hebrew Israelites. We're just the Hebrew Israelites. But we're on there. Okay, the government has us listed as a threat. All right, and why are we a threat to them? Hey, because we're exposing them for all the wickedness that they've been doing all throughout the earth, man. We're exposing them because we got the truth, man. If we didn't have the truth, we would be there wouldn't even be no point to bother us. There would be no point to even make mention of us, But we get the truth. All right. If a person does not have the truth, or the people don't have the truth, you wouldn't in no way, shape, or form even want to deal with us. Hey, but they know we got the truth, and they know the prophecy that we're waking up, man. Okay, we're waking up to who we are. We're calling on the true names of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, our true powers. We know our nationality. We know what land we come from. We're starting to keep the ways of the Heavenly Father to the best of our ability. And we're standing up in great boldness against them, exposing them on a daily. Okay, through the internet, through standing on the streets preaching. Okay, chanting down the fall of their wicked kingdom. They see their kingdom, they see their rulership falling before their eyes, man. So that's another reason why they're going to come against us. But while I'm doing this video, it's just like I said, I mentioned again, hey, it's going to come a time where all this is going to come to America, Hey, and it's going to be specifically for the Israelites, man, our people, man, So let's get this. Amos 8 and 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord God, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord." Hey, and that's coming. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's going to put a famine out there where you people are not even going to be able to hear the word no more. You're not going to be able to see us on the highways and byways teaching. Okay, you're not going to be able to click on those internet videos, to get fed through the Spirit. Because they're going to shut all that down, man. They're going to make it hard to access anything of dealing with the Bible, period. And they're going to do the same things. Instead of running in churches, taking Bibles, they're going to be running in people's houses. All right? To all the different Bible believers. They're going to use so many different ways and tactics to come against us. You know what I'm saying? Verse 12, it says, "And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it." Right, so you people are gonna want to try to find the word of the Lord, but y'all not gonna be find it. It's gonna be too late. Okay, the men of the Lord are not gonna be out there on the highways and byways teaching. The internet's more unlikely gonna be shut down, so there's gonna be no way for you to hear the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, but all this is coming, man. All this is coming to America, man. Okay, so because I believe they did this in another place too. If I'm not believing, a while back. Let me see. Not in China, but there's somewhere in the U.S., man, where they try to ban the Bibles, man. Hey, but if you type in banning the Bibles, let's just see real fast since I'm already on here. Banning the Bible. See, banning Bibles in California, but let's just click on banning Bibles. But why would you ban something if it was insignificant? Why would you ban something, that you think? Why would you ban something that you think is insignificant? Why would you ban something that you deem as don't have the truth? Okay, it's obviously doing something out here. Hey, because they know the Bible's the truth, man. Okay? They know the Bible's the truth. They know the Bible holds prophecies. And what y'all can't do is, see, y'all can burn Bibles, y'all can do all the other things y'all do, but y'all can't stop prophecy, man. Okay, that's the funny thing. You can't stop prophecy because it's still gonna go out. World War III is still gonna take place. Race wars is still gonna happen. Martial law, famine, and not just at a word, but by food and bread. You know, I don't know if I mentioned race wars again. You know, the different pestilences and diseases. All these things are gonna take place, and that's all Bible prophecy. Okay, so see, look, you see, California bans Bibles. One step closer to the law, could a California bill ultimately lead to banning the Bible? And that's what it says if you click and read further on. You see? Hey, but why would you ban something that's insignificant? And the fact is, they call it the Bible a hate book because it condemns homosexuality, lesbianism, transgenderism, all that manners of madness and wickedness. The Lord condemns that. So now since they're in this so-called new age of do whatever you want and how you feel and love is love and all that madness, they want to ban things that condemns that. They want to put a mute or a hush on different things that comes against their wicked way of life. Okay, because the Bible condemns all that. All right, all the manners of madness and wickedness that majority of these people do today. Hey, but I'm gonna quit rambling on. I just wanted to share with you brothers, what's going on in China, which is, just a slim thing of effect that's coming to America, Babylon the Great, man. Just more famine in the word. Hey, and this is good news too. Famine of the word coming. Hey, because when we know famine of the word coming, hey, it's about over. Okay, it's about over, man. It's the Lord's on a return, man. Hey, and what does that mean? The fall of Esau, right? The fall of Esau, and the kingdom coming, man. Hey, and that's what the elect want, bro. That's what the true brothers want, man. We ready to see this devil and this whole empire and rulership of wickedness crumble and fall. You know what I'm saying? And Yahweh Shah to come back, man. Hey, so we